Most layoffs happen in less than 24 hours. Layoffs today are not happening mostly at the bottom. They are happening in the right middle. Markets may recover, but those jobs may never come back. Most people think layoffs come with a warning. Maybe a meeting call, maybe a difficult conversation, maybe a few weeks to prepare. But here is the truth nobody tells you. Most layoffs happen in less than 24 hours. One message, one email, one HR call, and suddenly your office laptop stops working. Your company email stops opening. Your ID card stops mattering. Sometimes there are cases that you can not even punch in with your ID card and then you go straight to their HR. Yeah, this happens. Before you say this only happens in America, look closer. Around the world, companies like UPS, Amazon, Intel, Microsoft have all cut thousands of jobs. But if you think Intel is safe, look again. TCS has reduced 25,000 employees. Infosys around 26,000. Wipro also the same. Tech Mahindra nearly about 10,000, and that's only the IT sector. Then comes the startups like Paytm, Ole, Electric, Swiggy, cuts everywhere. And then here is the Flipkart, almost around 1,100 jobs gone just like a BIM. Shock was Byju's, or once a 50,000 employee giant, today it's only having a shadow of what it was. But here is the part most people don't see. These are the layoffs that made headlines, the ones that appear in news reports. There is another kind of layoffs happening quietly inside offices, inside review meetings, inside something called PIP, or we call it as PIP. Because PIP sounds helpful. It sounds like the company wants you to improve. You are told your performance needs improvement and you are given 3 months. 3 months to fix your communication, 3 months to improve your productivity, 3 months to prove yourself. But many times the ending is already decided. That we already know. And here is something employees rarely ask about. Company politics. Sometimes PIP is not only about performance. Sometimes it is about internal game powers. Budget cuts or simply managers deciding who stays and who leaves. Yes, it is there. After 3 months, the message arrives. Sorry, this is not working. And suddenly you are asked to resign. But have you figured out why resign? Because when you resign, it becomes voluntary resignation. No severance, no compensation, no layoff record. The company report stays clean. But the employee still loses the job. That is the reality of layoffs. And the process usually begins very slowly. Your responsibilities move to someone else. You stop getting invited even to the important meetings that you are CC to. Your projects move to another team. Suddenly you find yourself sitting on the bench. No projects, no real work. A few weeks later, HR comes and says some simple thing. Since you were not assigned any project, we will have to let you go. Or some other silly reasons. But here is something even more surprising. Layoffs today are not happening mostly at the bottom. They are happening in the right middle. Middle management. Companies realized something uncomfortable. They hired employees and then hired more employees just to manage those employees. Managers become a communication layer. Instructions from leadership go down, updates from employees come up, and almost like a human post office. Important role? Yes. But companies realized they hired too many people for that particular middle layer. So today nearly 35% of layoffs are happening in that so-called middle layer management alone. But another force is pushing layoffs even faster, which is called artificial intelligence. Manual testing is disappearing. Automated testing tools are replacing it. Entry-level coding tasks can now be done by an AI tool, sometimes even faster than junior developers. Data entry jobs are disappearing through robotic automation. Just like this. Level 1, customer support. The repetitive question. Answer roles are increasingly handled by AI chat systems. Template based content writing, SEO pages, basic website copy, all increasingly automated. The pattern is simple. If your job is repetitive, predictable, template based, AI can learn it. And if AI can learn it, AI can replace it too. That is, AI can replace you. Some people say layoffs have happened before. They talk about the dot-com crash of 2000 or the financial crisis of 2008. And yes, those crises caused layoffs. But here is the crucial difference. Back then, companies collapsed, really collapsed. Markets crashed. But when the economy recovered, the jobs returned. Because that roles still existed. But today is something different. Many roles are being permanently automated. Markets may recover, but those jobs may never come back. So, what protects a career now? Three things, just three things. The first thing is job that depend heavily on human interaction. Just like therapists, nurses, creative marketers, storytellers, roles that require empathy, persuasion, communication, human understanding. So, how do you prepare? First, build an emergency fund. 6 to 12 months of living expenses saved. Rent, EMI, food, electricity, multiply it by 12. Second, document everything, your work, your achievements, discussion with managers. Third, build your complete network. You don't know, it is more stronger than you think. Around 40% of jobs are filled through referrals. Colleagues, seniors, alumni, stay connected with them. Fourth, stay visible. In remote work, it is easy to disappear. Camera off, minimal interaction, but when layoffs happen, managers remove the names they barely remember. Because on an Excel sheet, you are just a number. But a person they interact with regularly becomes much harder to remove. This is just human psychology. And if you see the warning signs, don't wait, prepare, explore, just move forward. Because the truth is simple, there is no shortage of jobs at all. There is only the shortage of people who adapt fast enough. So remember this, companies may replace employees, markets may replace jobs, technology may replace roles. But the one thing nobody can replace is a person who refuses to stop learning, who refuses to stop adapting, and who refuses to give up. Because careers are not destroyed by layoffs, they are destroyed by giving up too early. Take care of your skills, take care of your courage, and take care of your future. I'm Chandni, and this is the Unmasked Intent, signing off.